Championship Pool for the NES. If you've ever played it, you know exactly what I'm talking about. This game was brutal. I mean, seriously, it felt like the developers had a personal vendetta against you, and their only goal was to make sure you never felt like a winner. Now, when you first pop in the game and see that simple, almost charming interface, it lures you in with the promise of some casual, easygoing pool. But trust me, that's where the illusion ends. Because what follows is a punishing test of your patience, skill, and, most of all, your sanity. The first thing you'll notice is the controls. They don't feel like your typical pool game where you just line up a shot and go. Instead, it feels like you're trying to aim with a pool cue that's been dipped in butter. The sensitivity is off, and getting that perfect angle feels more like a guessing game than a skill test. Now, let's talk about the AI. Oh boy, if you think you're going to get a friendly game with your computer opponent, think again. The AI in Championship Pool is ruthless. The computer opponent can pocket shots like it's reading your mind. You'll miss a shot by a hair, and then the AI sinks ball after ball, effortlessly clearing the table like it's been practicing for years. And the difficulty ramps up quickly. It's like the game knows when you're starting to get comfortable and decides, all right, let's kick this up a notch. It's like the game has a hidden level of AI where the computer can see a few moves ahead, and you're just stuck in the present, scrambling to catch up. Then there's the tournament mode. The game throws you into a series of matches against increasingly difficult opponents, and it doesn't take long before you're stuck in a seemingly endless loop of defeat. The higher the stakes, the harder it gets. You might think you've got a solid strategy, but as soon as you step into the ring with the game's tougher competitors, all that goes out the window. One wrong move, and you're basically done for. No easy come-from-behind victories here. But honestly, what makes this game so frustrating isn't just the difficulty. It's how the game makes you feel like you're not just playing against the AI, but you're playing against an insurmountable wall. There's no progression system, no rewarding sense of accomplishment when you finally beat an opponent. It's just you versus the game, and the game feels like it's constantly laughing at you. It's relentless, and yet there's something strangely addictive about it. You know you're going to fail. You know the game is going to break your heart, but you can't stop. You just have to keep playing, because deep down, you want to prove to yourself that you can conquer the challenge. And maybe, just maybe, one day, you'll finally sink that 8-ball and declare victory over this merciless NES classic. Until then, though, you're just one miscalculation away from throwing your controller out the window. But hey, that's what makes Championship Pool so memorable, right? It's brutal, unforgiving, and downright insane, but you can't help but love the grind. So, if you're up for a challenge and want to test your limits in a game that doesn't hold your hand, Championship Pool on the NES might just be what you're looking for. Just make sure to keep a few extra controllers nearby for when the frustration inevitably gets the best of you.